Hey folks, some rain in the valley today. Pretty good rain in some spots. We'll look at the totals in the next half hour, but here at our studios we had close to an inch of rain. Other places similar amounts. Out in the Gulf, still a few showers working their way toward the coast, kind of fading as they get there. But if you're on the island or Port Isabel or perhaps right along the coast, you may pick up a brief shower tonight. I think things will begin to fade away later on though, and then tomorrow we work our way toward drier weather. So a brief shower possible tonight, early tomorrow, but as the day goes on, the sun should begin to take over, and by afternoon into the evening hours, I think we're mostly sunny skies and less humid for the second half of the day as drier air builds back in once again. And then Sunday, it's kind of a mix of clouds and sun, probably heavy on the sun side and low humidity again. And Monday, I think there's plenty of sunshine again and temperatures begin that warming trend. So our rain chances go from 20% tomorrow morning. Then it goes away in the afternoon. Then we're dry for Sunday and for Monday. There's Katia down to the southwest and fading away as we speak. It's been down, still a hurricane, but at 75-mile-per-hour winds now. It's going to rain itself out very quickly in the mountains of Mexico down to the south. But for us, the clouds and showers are nearby. They'll stick around another 8 to 10 hours, and then they should move on out. Winds are 75 now as it moves to the west-southwest at 7. That will be the end of it. By tomorrow night at this time, it's fading in the mountains very quickly and raining itself out. This one not going to rain itself out anytime soon. This, of course, Irma, and look how she's kind of taken a westward turn right into the coast of Cuba tonight. And the eye a little more ragged than what it's been, but boy, right into there. That may hurt it a little bit, but if you watch the forecast for it, it's still expected to move right up the middle of Florida over the next day or two. Winds are back to 160, which means it's back to a Cat 5 once again. 22-1 and 77-7. Moving to the west at 13. Here's your official forecast path. Briefly down to a Category 4. For a while they had it going back to a Category 5 going across the Keys, but you can see that is now gone from the forecast. And then it goes straight up the west coast of Florida now. So this trend of definitely westward. But look at this. By the time you get Monday and Tuesday, you're still talking about a pretty good storm as it rains itself out over the Tennessee Valley. But boy, I tell you what, that path right there, it's still bad for everybody. At least the core, the strongest winds at this path won't go across Miami and that part of Florida, but up the west coast instead. So now it's places like Tampa, St. Pete, Fort Myers that are under the gun for the big storm surge and things like that. At our coast, a small craft advisory is in effect. The UV is very high. The rip current risk is high. Surf temperature 79. Your temperatures across the coast should be the 80s pretty much all day tomorrow until tomorrow evening. Of course, there's also a high surf advisory. That's in effect until 7 a.m. That may be extended. Seas 4 to 6 feet with a moderate chop on the bay. It's rough. The surf is very rough out there. So tonight, mostly cloudy with a shower possible. That'll fade away in the morning, though. I think we may see a brief morning shower, but then partly to mostly sunny by afternoon. Your high of 89. Once the sun comes out, it's sticking around a while. Look at this. Next 7 days, sunshine each day, and by the time we get to Friday, back to 99. But notice the nighttime lows drop into the 60s, lower humidity air building into the valley. That is your updated First One 5 forecast.